Hey everybody, what is going on? Serial Overdrive here, and today I'm playing Entropia Universe. I'm on Planet Cryene, and we're going to be doing a 50 ped Paneleon, or whatever it is, hunt. So basically for a Paneleon hunt, or whatever you want to do, you want to talk to this guy. He's going to give you a mission for it, so you definitely want to talk to him. As far as his location goes, you're going to find him right over here on the map. You can see the, what is this called? Panton Jungle Teleporter. So that all matches up, right? So yeah, get the mission from him. Jump in this. Well, I'm gonna jump in a car. You guys can run. It's not too far, so it's not a huge deal. But jump in a car or whatever, and just head north. You can find these things up here to the north, and we're gonna start hunting them. I haven't found any great mobs for my level, but these things are like level 9, so that should be. We're gonna see how long it takes to kill and stuff like that, and just see if they put up a decent enough fight to be worth shooting with my gun. Also, I did do like a quick check of just what guns are available here, and it looks like there's not any LR20s for sale out here on Cryene. So probably what's gonna happen is once my gun's out of commission, we're just gonna be headed back to. Oh my god. I just shot a level 71. This is gonna be intense, folks. I'm probably gonna die. And yeah. Oh yeah, I'm definitely. Why am I still shooting it? I don't even know. Yeah, there's no way I can take that. I thought they were all. I thought I saw level 9 around here. What is this thing? Level 8. What is with? All right, honestly, this is like. That's a little ridiculous, right? Like. If one mob level there is a level 8 and the other one's level 61, that's probably one of the most unbalanced spawns I've ever found in Entropia Universe, which is which is saying a lot, right? Like there's some pretty bad spawns in Entropia Universe, but that is that's so unbalanced. I should not be playing this game and like be standing next to a level 8 mob, and in that same herd there's a level 71. That is, and the fact that I actually did damage to it's crazy, because that shows you that shouldn't be the case. I want to go back and check. I don't even believe it. I don't even believe that's level 71. That's crazy. That's a huge difference in levels. Like, I don't know how used to this game you guys are, how much playing you've done, but like level 71 in a level 8 spawn, that's yeah, and it's already healed up. Yeah, it's a level 71 spawn. The range on these mobs is crazy. I did like some preliminary scouting of this area. I did not see anything over like level 20. And then the first time I shoot, I get a level 71. All right, so we're going to have to be very careful hunting. Yeah, that's actually worrying, because that is like, as far as like spawn balancing and stuff like that goes, that's like a huge no-no. Like every RPG you ever play, it's very rare to see that, where you've got all these little characters to shoot, like these little critters, and then you've got like level 71s in the mix, and there we have another one. Okay. So this is going to be a bit more challenging than I thought. Let's run around here and see. Yeah, here we go, level 10. So I don't know what's going on with that, why there's that huge difference in mob density. This is going to create some huge problems for us, but let's just go ahead and try and kill these things anyways, because that's sort of what I want this video to be about. So that's what we're going to do. But yeah, that's, yeah, if I'm recommending spawns for people, like don't come here unless you're a little bit more advanced. Because that's even for me, like this is gonna create some issues, because I'm so used to just hitting that F key and jumping to the next one. Now I've got to watch my shots very carefully, because this isn't a case of like when I'm hunting Aatrox and I'm level 25, I accidentally pull like a level 30, and we're just like, all right, buckle up, it's time to get good, right? No, oh my god, I did it again. All right, wow. Really? He's gonna kill me. Alright. That's great. If you guys hear frustration in my voice, that's all real. At least we're getting a lot of kill points here. Like, the kill points are flying by. I thought it was kills, but it looks like kill points. So we'll get some nice kill points. So that's good. But we're gonna have to fly over and see if we can't find a better spawn for this. Or a better place to go for this. Because I can't... in the middle of my hunts, I do not want to. I don't want to be playing that game where I'm just dodging these huge high level mobs. To be honest, like Entropia Universe, I like to play it as more of like a passive game where I can just sort of shoot and play and just have fun with it, right? Like when there's a level 71 mob and I've got to watch my shots and everything like that, and there's no way to program like that automated like click to kill type of thing. That's tough. So here we got level 71. We're flying over. More level 71s. What do we have in here? Is this like a lesser spawn? So you have some lesser spawns over here. We got level 20. Alright, so this spawn's just all over the place, but I think maybe this is where we want to go, like right in here. What is this guy? Level 9. Alright, yeah, let's land in here, and we can do this. We'll just have to be very, very careful when we're hunting. So yeah, if you're thinking about coming out here, I was gonna say this isn't too bad of an area for a new player, but you probably want to be a little bit more advanced just so you know to like you have some trigger discipline, and that's not something that you're used to in Entropia Universe. That's the other thing. Like trigger discipline isn't it's not one of those things that's just like built into your head. You're just like, hey, I'm in a good spawn. Let's just keep shooting. Whatever we shoot works. Also, you've always got that problem of like, if a level 71 spawns on you, what do you do? And this is tricky again. There's like armor issues too. Like, all right, level 11, we can take him. Because what's gonna happen too? The armor you need to kill a level 71 is very different from the armor you need to kill a level 11 or a level 9 or a level 20. So that huge spawn difference is. If I didn't. Actually, I honestly think that might be like an error or something like that. I have a hard time believing that someone who plays video games frequently is going to think that it's a great idea to put these huge mobs in there. The only reason I can see doing it is if you want like a bunch of little mobs surrounding a boss, which is definitely possible. Maybe I don't know enough about the lore of Cryene, and that's a thing. Like there's always these boss mobs in there. But the fact that there's a few of them makes me think it's not like a boss mob thing. But yeah, I don't know. That threw me off there. That threw me off right off the bat. So you guys got to see that. Level 20, let's see. I think we should be able to take a level 20. Ooh, he's doing some decent damage there to me. So this is yeah, let's switch over. Oh, come on. Let's heal up here. I gotta heal fast. Alright, he did 14 damage. I got lucky with that one. And he's missing now. We're getting lucky. We're getting lucky. Oh, no, we're not. All right. Let's see if I cannot heal him. Level 20. I should be able to take a level 20. Again, it seems like once I leave Calypso, these mob numbers mean nothing. Like a level 71, I shouldn't even be able to do a little bit of damage to. But you guys saw me do a decent amount of damage to that level 71 that was like coming at me. That first shot that I took. So it's sort of it's a weird thing. It's very hard to get a feel for what's going on these different planets, because the mobs are all like completely different as far as levels and everything like that goes. I don't know if that's a draw or a disadvantage, right? Because it's every planet you go to almost requires a different level of sort of expertise and knowledge, even as far as the planet goes. Like finding missions, doing stuff like that, they all require like a different thing. It would be nice if there was some uniformity, and I didn't even look before I shot that one, between planets. So basically, like, if they could do something that's like, I don't know, like they made like a central terminal that just based on the name of the teleporter, you know, that's like the central place you go to get missions and figure out stuff about the planet. That would be sort of good. I'd like to see that, right? And obviously you can go to like Wiki and stuff like that. And for Cryene, actually, it seems like their Wikipedia page isn't too far off. So I can't complain about that too much. It's just, it would be very cool to see some of these wikis be a little bit more up to date. Like Cryene, it seems like, I don't know if it's the developers, I don't know who's doing it, but it seems like those are their wiki pages are fairly up to date. Like they've done a good job maintaining those. Whoever's in charge there. Interesting. These things, actually, these guys seem to run pretty fast. I don't know if you guys are noticing this, but when I shot him, it did not take long for this guy to reach me. So the actual run speed of these guys, that agility, that might be jacked up quite a bit on these mobs, because they okay, they seem to clear distance pretty quick. And I don't know, maybe it's my imagination here. Maybe I'm just not playing it right. That's why I'm always hesitant when I'm on a new planet and stuff. I'm just like not sure if I'm playing it right. So sometimes I'll make these critiques of a planet, or I'll say something, and then it just won't ring true, which I have no problem making a I got it wrong video. Like I have no problem with that, right? Like I expect myself to get things wrong, so I'm not too disappointed when it happens, I guess. But one of the things I hate to do is put false information out there, because as far as the YouTube algorithm and all of that goes, there's no way that I can correct false information other than removing a video, which I've only have I done that? I think I've removed a video once, just because I made a how-to video, and basically, even though it was doing good, it was so far off that I'm just like, there's no way people should be reading this. Like, I think the game had changed. It was on a different video game, but the game had changed. And in my opinion, like, I don't want to be putting that false information out there. But the problem is, like, there's no way to update that. And there's no way to tell the YouTube algorithm, like, hey, just slow the roll on this one and, like, promote this one instead. And that's always, I mean, that's always, like, a tough one, right? Because people will come back to these videos in, like, 5 years, and they'll just be like, this Serial, you got this wrong. And it's like, all right, well, at the time I did this, I wasn't wrong. But, you know, now, yeah, you're right. This is wrong. But then if I remove the video, what's going to happen is all of a sudden, you know, the YouTube algorithm, they take all that into consideration, right? Like, the more views that videos get, the more likely they are to push other videos and stuff like that. It all goes into your stats. And right now, like, level 71, we almost did it again. Let's not do that. So right now, level 16, I like that. I think level 16 is a perfect level. Let's see how quick this one comes at me. Like, look at this thing. This is like maybe he's not going that fast. Maybe this might just be mentally I'm just not 100% prepared for these guys. They might not be running that fast. It might just be the animations a little different, to be honest. Or it's just my imagination. That's 100% possible. What was I saying though? But yeah, like I don't want to mess with the YouTube algorithm, because right now, like, basically the way I've seen it working is sort of at least for my channel, right? Like, every year it seems to be just a little bit more successful, which that's all I need, right? Like, I'm not looking to put out an Entropia Universe video that gets 100,000 views every time I put it out. But, you know, like 2 years ago, these videos were getting 100 to 200 views, and now to see some of them hitting like the 500 range, if I get a global or something cool happens, that's really nice for me to see. I really do enjoy seeing that. A, like, there is more revenue, but B, you just get a lot more feedback, you get a lot better metrics on everything, and then YouTube sort of promotes more of your other videos, and it all contributes to your overall success, which is, it's cool to see, I guess. Alright, so these things do have some aggro to them, and it looks like they're spawning pretty heavily right on top of me. So I'm going to try and pull out of this a little bit, because I'm not going to lie, I'm like shitting my pants here, hoping that a level 71 does not spawn on top of me mid-fight, because that thing's going to take me out like no other. It's going to be ridiculous. So I've got to really watch it. And you can see these guys are active too. This isn't the easiest spawn to hunt, I'll say that again. But there's something to be said for that. I'm sure there's a group of players out there who loves the fact that it's not a super easy spawn. And it does provide something for you. Like, if you're looking for a little bit more interactivity with the game, this might be a cool spawn to come to. You know, I wasn't looking for that, I guess. Especially when I make stuff like this, where I'm just talking. Ooh, we shot a level 20. I wasn't looking. I hit that F button a little too early there, so we're going to have to pay attention here. I've got to watch that HP bar and make sure that it doesn't get too low. Because the last thing I want to do is die and then have to track this mob down again. Or I think you can see your death location, so I won't have to do that. But, like, yeah, the last thing I want to do is have to come out here and track this mob down so I can get my kill. Ooh, that was... Oh, come on. Come on, give that to me now. Ah. I knew that was going to happen, but I went for it anyways, and I got punished. Alright. So let's tag that death location right there. How far away is it? Oh, that is far. We're going across the water too. It's a good thing I've got this plane on me. Otherwise, we'd be in deep trouble right now. And for those of you guys wondering why do I have a scope on my gun, I don't know. Someone told me that if I get more decay, I'm going to get better item loots. So I'm trying that theory out. I guess I'll go over the theory, right? So the theory is, when you're playing Entropia Universe, you're going to get some item back for the decay that you spend. So one of the theories that people have is that if you want good items, you should be just encouraging decay a little bit more than everybody else, because if you have the most decay, you're the most likely to get those items, and the items have the most markup. So that goes in and helps you, and also because, I don't know. I so far, I haven't, the theory has not proved very fruitful to me so far, so. That's all. That's, you know, I'm not gonna talk about it unless I actually see something worthwhile there. All right, we killed him in one shot. So there wasn't too much of a. I didn't lose anything, right? I was gonna kill him in one shot no matter what. So it doesn't matter if I do overkill damage or not. I got the kill. That's good to see. But yeah, that was like, I hate when that happens. All right, loot wasn't that great either. So if you're looking here, like the loot doesn't seem to be amazing. It seems almost like It seems like there might, in my opinion, it might just be that there's so few people that this is just, I'm just running through my own personal loot pool. Like there's no, oh no, no, another level 20 and he hits me for 60. Jesus. All right. I should be able to take a level 20 mob. This is just like insulting, the fact that they call this thing a level 20 and he does this much damage. It's crazy. This is, for those of you guys wondering too, that's one of the reasons that you don't see me moving planets too much, because it's just so hard to get a handle on the mobs, right? It's so hard to get a handle on the levels that I don't want to be jumping between like Arcadia, Cryene, Rocktropia, and Calypso, because what's going to happen is I'm going to come to one planet, like here I come to Cryene, and all of a sudden I'm like fighting level 20 mobs thinking, oh yeah, this won't be hard, and then I just get destroyed. Like right now, I'm getting destroyed by level 20 mobs, and you guys have seen me take Aatrox. You've seen me take level 30 Aatrox with no problem whatsoever, and now this guy's giving me a run for my money. I can barely out-heal him, and he's getting some hard hits here. This is rough. He is, oh, come on. I'm not getting a break. I need like 2 or 3 misses in a row, or like even just a miss and a low hit would be great. But that's, there we go. All right, we finally, we got 2 misses in a row, and now we can actually, in a 40. All right, now we can actually try and make this thing happen here. Let's get this kill. Come on now. All right, there we go. Yeah, I hate that. I hate that when you've got that, like, healing rush there, right? Like, you've got to rush through healing and hope that everything comes through. Also, for those of you guys who are watching, I'll probably have I'm going to try and take another level 20. Let's just do it. For those of you guys who are watching, I'll probably have left Cryene by this time, but I'm curious, what do you guys do with markup items, okay? Because when I'm on Cryene, I've noticed that the auction's fairly desolate, which means it's going to be very hard to find buyers for a lot of these items that I'm looting. So even though the items have decent markup, I'm questioning whether I should put them up for sale here, whether I should try and get like a mothership or something to bring me back in to take the items back with. I don't think the markup's going to be enough for that to be a valuable or worthwhile option, or just TT a bunch of stuff, right? The last thing you want to do is have to like TT a bunch of items that you don't want to, right? Like items that you could get an extra 10% on. But A, I don't want them to be looted in space, and B, I'm not sure if it's worth the 50 PEC auction listing fee to list them on a planet like Cryene, because there's just so few people here. So I'm curious what you guys do with those markup items that you loot. Obviously, if you loot a gun or something like that, you can bring it back, but what do you do with these stackables, right? Like, take a look at this, right? So we've got something like this, these electric stabilizer components, let's say. 103%, that's probably like TT fodder, if we're being honest. But this, like 109%, okay? I've only got like 90 PECs. I've probably got another couple PEDs worth in storage. So we're not talking about too much loot value, right? If I list it for 50 PECs as on the auction and I don't sell it, I'm out of luck, okay? Like, I just lost 50 PECs. Now I've got to decide, do I want to try again or do I want to TT it? And because my profit's so little, if I try again at some point, I'm going to be hitting like break even and actually losing money for listing it on the auction, which that's like worst case scenario. You hate to see that happen. That means something went wrong. I can just TT it, but then, hey, I'm missing out on... Where's this guy? Oh, come on. What is this thing attacking me here? Level 9. All right, why is this mob not coming at me? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. He's stuck. This mob got stuck in a cliff. Okay, I had to go get him. Now I'm in the middle of a herd. This is not going to end well for me. But yeah, what do you guys do with this stuff? Because if I list it on an auction for 7 days, I'm probably going to be off planet by the time it is unlisted. And then I've just got stuff sitting on auction that I've got to like come back here to retrieve and deal with. I don't know how it's going to sell, but the auction's only 8 pages deep, which tells me there's not a huge amount. Oh, come on. All right, I don't know why I did this. I thought he was attacking me and this mob wasn't. But this is a level 20, so this is going to be attacking a level 20 mob at point blank, especially when they're hitting this hard. That is not good news for me. I'm tempted to just go for it. If he hits me hard, I die. If he doesn't, I get the kill. There we go. We got the kill. Are you kidding me? All right, level 10 is coming at me now. Let's just get this kill. My armor should protect me here, so I'm not too worried about him killing me. What is this? Level 9. Level 9 is going to attack me, I'm sure. But yeah, I don't know what to do with any of my items that are worth markup. Honestly, I'm probably going to try and bring some of them back with me to Calypso and risk them getting looted by a pirate. Because if I pay a mothership, so you can see online, like if you pay a mothership, it's about 10 PEDs, and I don't think the markup's worth it, okay? If I try and bring it back with the ship, I could get looted, but it's been a while since I've been shot down in space. Now that I said that, that's probably going to happen, but it's been a while since I've been shot down in space, so I'm thinking I'll take like 5 PEDs, the most valuable stuff, and see if I can make it work. That's what I'm thinking of doing, because I just don't think listing it on the auction here is going to work out. I know I asked in chat, and a lot of people said to just list it, like on my Discord. A lot of people seem to be in favor of listing it, but I'm just not sure, like, I'm not sure it's worth the auction fee, because I'm going to list it for 50 PECs, and I'll be making a profit then of like 10 PECs. And it's so little, it's like, is it worth it? But then the risk, I don't know. Because I've had that happen too when I come to these planets. We're going to tee back and see where our loot is. But I've had that happen where I come to these planets like Cryene or like Entropia, or like a planet with less auction activity than Calypso. I list something, and just even though the price is fair, there's just no crafters online for that week, or no one that's interested in buying it. And then it expires, and I'm out 50 PECs, which isn't much. Like, let's be honest, I spend more than 50 PECs making each one of these videos probably, but you know, I'm out 50 PECs, and all I stood to make from that auction was like 1 PED. So now I'm going to make 50 PECs if I put it up again and it doesn't, like, and it sells. And if it doesn't sell, then I can put it up one more time, and now I'm at break even. And if it doesn't sell that last time, then it's like, it's just like the cycle, right? And I want to try and avoid that. And the other thing too is I don't want to collect stacks. Like, I don't want to leave them stacked here in Cryene and then come back in a year and have stuff here. Right now I've got a pretty decent amount of ores and end matter on both Calypso and Arcadia, and I'm not looking to expand that collection. Also, no bone and meat looted. That was one of the things I really needed to loot, because I want to do this this healer mission, but unfortunately there's no one selling bone and meat on auction. So like, I need to almost loot it myself or wait for someone to sell it, and I don't have the patience to wait, so I'm trying to loot it myself. But like, yeah, we didn't manage to loot any of that. Supposedly it loots from every mob here, so you know, there's supposedly a chance. And yeah, let's total everything up. We went out with 50 PEDs, and we came back with 42, meaning we've taken an 8 PED loss so far. Let's throw everything into the repair thing here. Oh, no, that's not what I want to do. 161 PEDs worth of decay there. Let's not do that. No, this thing needs to get out of there. All right, there we go. 10 PEDs. Let's not mess this up. 12 PEDs. So we lost about 20 PEDs on a 50 PED hunt. That's pretty significant, I'd say. That's a little bit larger than I'd like to see. Again, there's going to be some skills and stuff like that I get for completing this mission, so that's always good, but yeah, it's not as good as I was hoping, but you know, it is what it is. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you did, hit the like button. You guys know how that works. Do all that stuff. And yeah, thank you for watching, and until next time, peace.